Morning, Clearview Fire. I just wanted to thank and update everybody here real quick. I know it's been a while since I've been able to see most of you, so just wanted to keep with that trend of being a little bit more personal than sending out emails all the time. So first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for doing what you do and staying on the front lines and continuing to maintain our outstanding response. I would also like to thank your families for allowing you to do so. I'm sure it's probably caused some discussion and some stress in your household. So again, thank you to your spouses, your kids, and anybody else who may be affected by your responses. A couple other thanks that I would like to throw out there. I definitely want to thank Sandra, who's definitely been my right arm for sure in this one, with her being able to get files for me and convey messages and things of that nature. Just been outstanding. I'd like to thank the deputy as well, who has been he and I have been working opposite shifts, so when I'm unable to take care of things, he's taking care of things and vice versa, so that's been working out really well. Kevin, thank you for your Kahoot. I know that was I did it and I thought it was pretty interesting and involved, and looked like there was a lot of involvement in it as well. Outside of that, I would also like to thank everybody for their community spirit and involvement. The birthday parties and the Valleyfield runs and the Aspen Ridge runs and the E3 runs, I know, are taking up a great deal of everybody's time. But you know, when you look at the impact that that's having on the community, and when probably one of the most important things to be able to do now is to lift spirits, I don't know that anybody can really understand just the effect that has. So thank you very much, because I've certainly heard some great feedback, not only from members of the community, but from members outside the community. And I know, although we certainly weren't ahead of the curve with regards to doing the birthday drive-bys, we, I think, at some point set the curve, so that was pretty awesome. So well done to Station 3 for starting that off, and I think it was Steve Jolliffe, and then everybody else following suit. So thank you very much, guys. I am sending out a survey here shortly. I'm very curious to see what everybody's thoughts are on some of the questions that I have, which is going to dictate what we do over the next little while. I have got some input from the officers. I want to get some input from the firefighters, and we'll just see what we get back as to making decisions as to how we're going to move forward. One of the things that I do want to talk about is training, so just please make sure to answer the survey question specific to training. Even if you don't want to answer the other questions, that's fine. But again, it's going to give us a little bit of direction as to where everybody's at and what everybody wants to do. As everybody knows, there isn't a whole heck of a lot of information going on. We're in a bit of a holding pattern with respect to the world, so the fire department's holding pattern is also standing true. I hope to have a little bit of direction with respect to what we're going to be doing over the next week or so. There's some things coming from the township that are definitely going to affect individuals, going to affect some people, both within the fire department and outside of the fire department, in addition to the residents. So that's definitely going to be interesting. My time's certainly been filled up with senior management and emergency control group meetings, as well as CEMC meetings from the county. The last thing I want to do is I just want to welcome anybody who has any issues, any concerns. Please give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, whatever you want. You know, I'm definitely trying to be open and accessible to anybody. I don't want anybody to struggle or have any issues at home, personally or professionally. And I know this is a very trying time and can be very stressful as well. So please don't hesitate. And if it's not me, you know, reach out to other members of your station, the peer support group, the deputy chief, anybody that you feel as an outreach, because I think from what I'm hearing from a lot of people, we're encroaching on that time frame with a lot of unknowns, and people are starting to get a little bit jittery just because of the unknown. So once again, thank you everybody for doing what you do. Stay safe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.